All right, guys, it is March 20th, and I am in Mexico near the Cancun area. I'm on a trip with the family. It's their spring break, so I'm skipping a week of school, and I'm gonna be here. Obviously trying to look for herps while I'm here. It's not directed around herping, but we'll see what I can find as bycatch just while I'm here. And I don't know all the IDs for everything, but we'll see what we can find in the next few days. All right, guys, I'm blessed enough that my dad and sister were down to go road cruising for a bit with my dad driving because, you know, I can't take the rental car. And not too far into it, we just found one of my top targets. We've been out here for like 15 minutes, got to a good section of road, and we just got this absolutely gorgeous, it's biting me right now, Central American Milksnake. Throughout this video, I might make some slightly incorrect IDs. It's hard to memorize all the species down here in Mexico, obviously. But I am definitely a Lamprey peltis guy, and seeing this snake just blew my mind. I saw it on the side of the road and I wasn't sure. It looks like it might have been a tricolor, but I was kind of thinking it was more likely to be a coral snake, which would be really awesome as well because I've never seen any sort of coral ever. But here we have this beautiful Central American milksnake, and just it has dark like yellow and orange, which is really cool. And the red has black speckleding in it, which is awesome to see. We can kind of get a look at the head here. My good video light died, unfortunately, so it's a bit of a struggle. Might be hard to get some pictures. But something really cool about these guys too is their entire stomach all the way down is black. But I am just absolutely stoked to see the snake. Just beautiful. It's gonna be tough to get some good shots, but I'm gonna do my best and we'll see what else we can find. But I'm so happy. All right, guys, I always struggle with getting photos of Lamprey peltis, but it's oh well. I'd rather save the little bit of time I have to try to also go and find something else. But if this is the only thing I find, I cannot complain at all. I'm so stoked with this. But we're gonna let this guy go. Such a beautiful snake. All right, guys, we're now in a new place right along the beach at this resort area. You know, I haven't really been able to do much herping. I've seen a lot of iguanas, nothing in hand yet, a lot of other cool lizards and stuff, but we did just hike up this crab. I don't really know my crustaceans, might be a ghost crab, but I could also be completely wrong, but I might show a couple of these guys depending on what we see. Got a different crab right here. Went to this cool show. Looks like a different kind. Like I said, I don't know my crustaceans, but pretty cool. We'll let this guy keep going, see if it... Ooh, what's up, buddy? I was just walking around. This is an Asian house gecko, I believe. Whatever it is, it's a lifer. I think that's the correct ID, but I could be wrong. But definitely probably a lot of these guys just chilling around on the buildings and stuff like that. But we'll let them continue crossing the path here. All right, guys. Obviously, I'm hardly out in the wild, but these are the super common. They're like the rabbits. Sorry, I just woke up. But these are like the rabbits of Colorado's living in people's yards. These spiny black-tailed iguanas is, I believe, the full name. This guy was just chilling, let me get a hold of him super easily, which is nice. Don't want to bother him for too long. Obviously, there's people around, but just super cool to see a huge lizard like this. There's another one right here. This one's letting me get super close as well, which is crazy. But we'll let them go. I might try to catch more super cool lizards, but it definitely feels weird just easily being able to grab them with all the people around. Alrighty, guys, it's in the afternoon. I'm just gonna walk around a bit. These guys are everywhere, but the one we had earlier was a big male, and this one, the other one next to it that I didn't catch, was a female. This one is a female as well. The males are just a lot bigger with a lot of those spikes and that more coloration, and just, you know, the ones that look a lot fancier. But always cool seeing these guys. Just awesome to see such big lizards. There's another one right there. I tell you, they're just everywhere. But for someone from Colorado who's not used to them, they're still always really cool to see. You guys have seen several of these now already, and I know they're super common in certain areas like here. But for me, still so cool to see these all the time. Definitely, like, these are lizards you don't want to get bit by, especially the bigger ones, because they can get quite a bit bigger than this, especially some of the males. But even small lizards, I swear, sometimes their bites will hurt more than like a 6-foot bull snake. So a lizard this big definitely could cause some damage to you. Definitely don't want to get bit, but this guy's pretty chill. I'll let him go back over here to this hole. All right, guys, I've just been, trying to do a bit of night herping. No luck. Came to the beach and we got a hermit crab right here, which is pretty cool. Has a cool looking shell. But I think I've probably seen a wild hermit crab before, but definitely often used as pets. But I'll let this guy crawl out of here. All right, they're cool. Here's another look at one that's kind of gnawing on me, but some more really cool purple there. It's not a snake, but when you can't really look for snakes because you're kind of trapped in a little area, hermit crabs will do. Got some leaf cutter ants right here, which is pretty cool, just in their big line. It goes down that ways, a long ways, but was just watching some barracudas just jumping out of the water, going from 0 to 100 real quick, chasing food and stuff like that. But it's cool, just the random things you can see when you go outside, especially at night, that you're not even looking for. But yeah, leaf cutter ants right here.